How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of YAKUZA KIWAMI 2, and in today's episode we gotta... I'm drunk, so if I walk into walls it's intentionally. I mean, it's unintentionally, but I can't do shit about it now. I'm keep walking left and right. Jesus Christ, I can't even run. So, we run into Takeshi, who's like a side character from Yakuza 1. You might have forgotten about him, especially since I first did Yakuza 1, then Yakuza 0, where Takeshi wasn't around. The Florist wasn't even in that game. And now we're going to the motherfucking... his dad, who he doesn't know he's actually dad. That he's actually his dad. He doesn't know about that. He just thinks that he's some legendary informant who sells information. Also, I don't know why, but now I'm running straight. How the fuck do you enter this fucking building? I always think like, oh, you entered from the back. No, you don't. If people are like extremely determined to kick my ass, or actually, you know what? Fuck those people. If they wanna die so fucking much, I'll fucking grant them that fucking wish, man. It's like they're fucking mindless morons, I swear to God, and they deserve nothing but death. Fuck those people, man, they piss me off. Especially when they fucking chase after you like a bunch of fucking mindless morons. And where the fuck's the last one? Got stuck on a wall? Fucking brilliant mastermind of fucking evil. Now you're gonna be beating the shit out of against the wall, brother. Nice fucking job. Fucking proud of yourself. Man, fucking mad now. Yeah, so the Florist is Takeshi's dad. Takeshi doesn't know about that. The Florist knows everything happening in the city. Takeshi's girlfriend is cheating on him. Despite him doing everything in his power to keep her happy, she doesn't give a fuck. It's women. And yeah, now we're gonna go to Florist. This feels like something a side quest might be. You might need to do a side quest, like kind of like side quest for the side quest for Yuya that we did a while back ago, a couple of episodes ago, where we found out that Yuya at some point in his life was like actually a leader of a biker gang, and the biker gang came back to like harass him because I guess he just fled, and they were mad about that. Yeah, so now. No cutscene, but it would be like a cool CG cutscene. That would play. Not just a random conversation.
Oi.
Florist, it's your son. Takeshi wants to meet you. But the question is, are you willing to meet with him? You said it yourself. He's pathetic. Oh, he knew what I said? I guess he really does have cameras everywhere. I think there is exactly the same deal with the cameras being planted everywhere and people spying in Yakuza 7, except in that game it's not just some old man who, like, you know, keeps track of everything and sells information. It's fucking Korean mafia, so it's a little worse, I would say. You said it yourself, he's pathetic, no backbone in that kid. Not a trait he picked up from me, that's for sure. Blame it on your wife. Who is his mother anyway? That's your answer then.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at him. No backbone, huh? Maybe the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Hey, just not my thing. I guess we're done here then. Wait, Takashi? The kid just wants to talk to the Florist, right? Yeah, he does. And that's what I'll meet him as. Bring him up. Yeah, I think this Takeshi never fucking finds out that this was his dad. Alright. Hey, what was that smirk? Somewhere deep down you want to meet this kid, I think.
Oi.
Mind your own damn business, just bring the little shit in. Do I need to go fetch him now? Man, what's the fucking point? Now I gotta run back. Gotta run back and be like, hey kid, your dad, the Florist wants to meet you. Speaking of dads, what about Kiryu's dad? Jesus Christ, this fucking thing. Well, we know his biological dad was fucking murdered and his mother was murdered as well. You know what, I gotta fucking... Like, looking at Kiryu, how the fuck... What? I wonder how his dad looked. Think he looked like... That would have been a cool idea, Yakuza set in like the 60s, maybe. And maybe it would like show that Kiryu's dad was even an asshole, like an asshole. Well, I don't know why I said an asshole. A badass. So another I always like when video games do that. Now when you get like a prequel where you play as like one of the... Like I would like a fucking Yakuza game where you get to play as Kazama. And maybe his fucking early years. Like 60s or something. Shimano could come back. The fucking second chairman could come back and be expanded upon. Like, what is his deal? Bunch of other characters could be introduced. Bunch of Yakuza 0 characters could come back, like Kuze, but younger. Maybe Kuze would be like a good guy and be like helping you out. They got fucking eyes all over that fucking head. A bunch of cocksuckers, holy shit. They're chasing me like Pac-Man through the fucking maze. Saw that shit? They were like taking fucking shortcuts and stuff. Oh hey, Kiryu-san, how'd it go? He's got a minute he can spare you. Let's head up. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm just connected to the most informed people of Japan. You wanna meet the Prime Minister? Sure. Takashi, this is the Florist. My name is Takashi. I don't need your life story, kid. You know how busy I am? Not so much. Then you already know why. You want the dirt on the girl you eloped with, right? So weird word. I just need to know what Kyoka is doing. I didn't ask you for your reason. You're in the market for info I happen to be selling. That's all this is. Got it? It's not a father-son reunion. Fuck you. Yes, so, one more time. You want info on this chick you ran off with? Yeah? Once you know the truth, there's no going back. Sure you won't regret it? I'm sure. No matter what I find out, I'll deal with it. I can take it. Alright then. He finds out it's not a girl or something like that. Hey, it's a CG cutscene. Guess what I got? You will never guess. It's Coca-Cola. Default ass grape. Not too white. No, all black. Just like they want their employees to be. She's selling herself. It's pretty cool. She starts on OnlyFans. Everyone's like, oh my god, my girlfriend's a prostitute. But if she had an OnlyFans account, it would have been like, oh man, my girlfriend's a supermodel. Wow. Simps pay her money to fucking touch her, and I get to touch her for real. Maybe it's not what you think. Yeah, I'd give it a 9. I love Coke. Turns out, Kyoka was meeting with her dad, who looks pretty cool. Looks like an important character in this game, but he's not. Man, he must really not like it. Imagine your precious daughter runs up with some asshole, and he's just a fucking failure. You know, she could have been a Yakuza gangster. Actually, from what I read, a bunch of interviews with actual Yakuza, women aren't allowed to be Yakuza.
高志がきちんと就職したら
That's sexist.
何年かかっても必ず返します。
Why won't they allow women to kill people? I don't know. Guess we'll never get a female Yakuza protagonist. I seen a mod to this game, right? Where people actually changed Kiryu to a woman. Gotta say, Kiryu as a woman is pretty fucking hot. Kyoka, I'm such a fucking dumbass. Ooh. The waterworks won't solve your problems, kid. Both of you, thank you. I know you guys probably think I'm full of shit, but I'm gonna keep working at this and be even more full of shit. I'll work as hard as I can. I promise. I'll make Kyoka happy. Action speaks louder than words. Go back to Kyoka, Takashi. Right. And land a stable job, huh? No more running away when it gets tough. Right. Fucking join the army, dude. This is like the easiest fucking way out for someone with no fucking perspectives in life. Just fucking, you know, go there, fucking obey some orders, run some fucking miles, shoot some guns. Unless it's in Japan, I guess. I mean, I guess they need to fucking know how to shoot guns. Yeah, and you fucking got a stable job, because the only way they're gonna kick you out is if you fucking commit a crime. You know, not if you're like slacking off. Your father would be ashamed of you right now. What do you know about my dad? I'm an information dealer. What don't I know about your dad? Should be able to find out about him then? Where he is now, what he's doing. If he's even still alive. There's nothing I can't find out. Mr. Florist, Dad? Can you track down my dad? Get the cash? What? My fee, can you pay it? How much would it be? Seriously, the sound of the game is keep cutting out for me. It's always been doing that, but recently it's been doing it more often, and I'm starting to be a little worried about this little cable that I'm using. How much would it be? More than your store your ass can afford, that's for sure. No use quoting it. When you can actually support yourself as that girl, you come and see me again. Maybe then we'll talk like men. What do I owe you for this then? Why did Kiryu get like pissed off for a second? Wait. Does Kiryu have some weird idle animation? He like clenches his fists and shakes his hands? Or did I just fucking imagine that? That's once going to be my tab with Kiryu. I still owe him a favor. Thank you. Thank him, not me. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Really, thank you. Also, a lot of people think Kiryu is Kiryu's last name. Because everybody in this game is referred by last name, you know, Majima. His first name is Goro. It's Goro Majima. But everybody calls him Majima. Fucking everyone else, Sayama, that's her last name. Date, it's Makoto Date, right? So that's his last name. But Kiryu, from what I looked up, because a lot of people think that Kiryu is his last name and his first name is Kazuma, right? I looked it up, and it's not the case. It's actually his first name is Kiryu. But it's like weird because apparently, I don't know, I think there was like a mix-up at some point in like the fucking translation of this game and they fucking switched around his last name and first name. Or something like that. I fucking don't remember what the fuck was the case, but basically Kiryu's first name is Kiryu. So everybody calls him by his first name, I guess. You're an impressive father.
Oi.
One of a kind. Father my ass that was strictly professional. He's not a good father. He's literally not in his son's life. His son thinks he's dead. That's not good fathership. Since when do you work pro bono? I don't know what the fuck that means. Shut up, like I said. We're square now. Pro bono, what the fuck? Pro boner? I'm gonna call this episode pro bono. Because I don't know what the fuck it means. We did some good things today. I've been watching... I've been catching up with these Godzilla movies, right? But I also wanted to catch up with King Kong movies, and I found out yesterday that there's another King Kong movie I never heard of. It's called King Kong Lives. And I watched the review of it because I was just watching movie reviews. Because I was like, oh, another King Kong movie? I wonder if it's any good. Apparently it's not. Apparently it fucking sucks ass. Why is there something flying in the sky? I'm ready to go. I'll wait for you at Serena, okay? Alright, I'll be there. You seeing this? Hold on, let me zoom in on that. The fuck is that? It kinda looks like a piece of texture just kinda stuck in the sky. It kinda looks like it's supposed to be a billboard, like one of those. Except it's up there in that building, but then... Oh, maybe if I approach then that will load in. Like, what is that gray fucking texture up there? You know what, I never took my camera and actually looked at the top of the buildings here. Maybe there's some secret Easter eggs, maybe someone's trying to jump off. You're always on the floor level of this game and you never really get to look at the top of the buildings. See, maybe it's something like this over there, but it just didn't load it in the whole building. That's my idea. Is there another new Richie? I'm trying to run with wrong buttons. And you're not a Richie, what the fuck? Just some one of a kind asshole. That's it, really? Nice job, fucking piece of shit. Keep pressing wrong buttons. I've been playing Marvel's Avengers recently and you sprint or L3 in that game and keep trying to press that. Keep getting myself confused. What do we got in here? There's only a few keys left and I bet they're in places that I just haven't gone to. Like Mahjong parlors, you know? Because I never go to Mahjong parlors because they all fucking... I don't want to play Mahjong. It fucking sucks. And I was watching King Kong vs. Godzilla yesterday, and I guess I liked that movie. I guess I would say I liked it. It was another one of those really fucking silly movies, because it's more of a Godzilla movie than it is a King Kong movie, even though King Kong actually wins in that one. So I'm glad there is actually a winner. Ugh, fuck off. I'm actually glad there's a winner in that movie. And they don't just fucking end up in a tie. Like I think will happen in the new one. Because on the trailers you can see... In the trailers you can see that one of the characters in the movie is gonna be Mechagodzilla. And I'm pretty goddamn sure that Mechagodzilla is gonna end up being the main villain of that movie. That King Kong and Godzilla have to take down together. Yeah, so Godzilla wakes up in an iceberg. They send out like a submarine to check on it. It destroys the submarine. It's coming to Japan to fuck it up because what else is Godzilla gonna do after it wakes up? While a secondary plot, in my opinion, the way more funny and important one, follows two reporters from like a news station. And their boss is played like a young guy that they just slapped like a bushy mustache on his face. Can you hear me cutting out? This is what I was talking about. To you, it's my voice cutting out, but to me it sounds from the game cutting out, and yeah, it's been doing that for a while. Even in my Cyberpunk Let's Play, I remember having issues with that. Yeah, so they go to Skull Island, I guess, where King Kong is, because they wanna do an interview with the evil ghost that's supposedly awoken on Skull Island. This movie features a bunch of Japanese people, painted brown, pretending to be natives of Skull Island, speaking broken English as the fucking native weird tribal language of their island. Yeah, and I like the scene where they give cigars to like a little kid and he smokes them, and they give a radio to the chief of the tribe and he like plays some shitty anime music and starts dancing. Yeah, so they go to fucking do an interview. King Kong gets awoken. and he drinks their juice for some reason. And then they do a dance with some really weird moves. And he falls asleep, and they put him on a raft. They try to deliver him to Japan on purpose to make him fight Godzilla so they could record it and have like really good material for their station. While the fucking boss of the TV station joins them on the way, and he's like so fucking silly. There's a moment where Godzilla, I think, awakens and just fucking like splashes water on them, and he just pulls out like a tiny umbrella to fucking protect himself with. He's like the comic relief character almost. Yeah, so Godzilla's walking around Japan. Then King Kong like approaches the same location. There's also some kind of plot with like the one of the guys from the TV station's brother or something, or his sister is also his neighbor, and her husband fucking invented like a super string. He's like an inventor or some shit, which comes up later when they try to deliver King Kong somewhere. I think back to his home island, and they use the super string, and he's like, "Oh, it's super string, awesome." Yeah, and it turns out King Kong can harvest the powers of lightning, and basically he wins the fight. You know, they fight a lot. They beat the shit out of each other, which is really funny to think that just two guys in rubber suits doing wrestling moves on each other. Which I gotta say, in like close core combat, King Kong has like a fucking major advantage with his long arms. Like he can just beat the shit out of Godzilla with. While Godzilla kind of is stuck swinging his tail around and shooting lasers. Even in the trailer for the new one, you can fucking goddamn this fucking cable. Even in the trailer for the new one, you can tell that, you know, King Kong beats the shit out of Godzilla. Yeah, it's the only reason I watch all those movies is because I'm fucking prepping myself for the new one. So you're the one who took down my little bro. I gotta say, that's quite a macho feat, because he lacks in experience, he makes up with raw power. Now you really gotta show me that strength of yours, muscle man. Tell you what, beat me and I'll even give you my favorite piece of candy. Oh, really? Wow. Anything for candy. I'll even suck you up for candy. Well, that was a quick decision. I'll like that. Now get ready for some rumbling maniac action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Macho Man. Damn purple health bar. Let's play some golf, bitch. It's not fair he's using a fucking helmet. He's actually shorter than me, but he's way buffer. You guys ever wondered like whether they're... You know when you're watching porn videos, right? And there's like POV ones? I always wondered, do they do stuff like that but for girls? And today, while I was watching porn, I found out that, yeah, it actually is. Just some guy fucking a girl, but it's from her perspective. I like to think that at the same time they recorded the exact same video from his perspective, so you can watch it from two different perspectives. It's like a multi-dimension storytelling. I didn't think you'd be this tough and pack a fucking golf club in your ass. Now I'm convinced you were able to take my little bro down, and among rippling muscle man, you too are a brother of mine. No, so, I mean, he's not really your brother. He's just another ripped dude that you call brother. Muscleman Fujiki. As for your candy, I promise. I apologize. I actually... Fucking goddamn this fucking thing. You hear me? Can you even hear me? Good lord. This is fucked up. I apologize. I actually fucking ate it all. I got a stun grenade. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the stun grenade. So here's what we've gotta do. Next episode... well, not next episode. Next thing in the story is go to Sayama. Nah, fucking shit. I'm running away. is go to Sayama and you and her together go to Sotenbori. Well, that wasn't much of a help. Whatever, just fucking kill them. So you and her together go to Sotenbori, back to Sotenbori. We haven't been there in a while, which is pretty cool. Go back there now. Ooh, nice. I can't fucking take this sound cutting off. So bad, Jesus Christ. This is getting really fucking bad, good lord. Oh, look, a key. Another silver plate. I was hoping for a key and then a silver plate. What's the difference? Whatever. So I guess I like the movie. I heard a funny story that when they were making this movie, actually, they made this is like the second King Kong movie, I think. And from what I heard, there's a story that they took this movie. Now, after the first movie, I think, they took the script for this movie, and some dude flew to Japan with it. And yeah, they made the King Kong vs. Godzilla movie, where King Kong fucking wins, nonetheless. All in Japan. That's why this movie is so very Japanese and not fucking... Oh, Majima's still alive, that's good. And it's not very... It's very Japanesey and not very fucking like American, where it's all drama and shit. It's just the monsters fighting and silly shit happening, like the fucking black-faced natives. Yuya's over here. What's up, Yuya? I heard you're gonna take down the Three Musketeers, Kiryu-san. I'm kind of offended. Why didn't you give me a ring? Just kidding. Anyways, I never get to thank you for all this Black Thunder business. Let me join the fight. I'll more than make up for what you did. Fucking got Yuya on my team, dude. Fucking awesome. I got like more people to join me? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, and they made the movie and then the guy like flew back to America. And people were like, what the fuck, man? You stole the fucking script for the movie. Where the fuck you been? And he was like, oh, we already made that movie. And yeah, it was out in Japan, and there was like some bullshit with it not being able to be released in America or something. I don't know, I watched the fucking English dub version. So, Majima's here. He's been pretty beaten up like a couple of episodes. 2 episodes ago? Last episode? I think it was last episode. He was roughened up a little bit. But he's fucking tough, man. He's not gonna fucking take it and his building's pretty cool, actually. Look at this, like, area over here where there's a glass ceiling. Just really funny because then you go back here in Yakuza 3 and this place is empty. It's like, where the fuck did all this go? Where is it? Perhaps it was blown up. Actually, I think this might be where the fucking finale of this game takes place. On the top of the building. Because the finale of Yakuza 1 takes place on top of Millennium Tower. Stop saying that, I hate that he does that. I think the finale of this game takes place on top of this tower. And the third game takes place on top of like a hospital. And this Zero takes place on top of a boat. It's like always like some cool location for the final showdown. Anyway, next episode we're gonna play this minigame again. And hopefully get far in it. And then we're going to go back to Sotenbori and continue with the story. Oh shit, I rhymed. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.